Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the next episode of Let's Play the Casting of Frank Stone Blind. So we just reached the villa
All the
with
lights off.
Linda.
Beats me.
And I've got no clue still why we're actually here.
Hello? Let's take a look around.
Like, we know that Linda shoots movies, so
hello?
this might be a set or something that
We've
she's
arrived.
finding. But other than that, I'm not really sure why we're here. So hopefully we'll find some clues. Ah, that's how you run. Couldn't remember which button to press. Oh.
This seems a bit more lively.
Right, I think this carries on the... Oh, hello. Oh.
So, not this way then.
Right, that seems to carry on the progress that's got up here. We'll pick up.
Well, even I could play this.
DDC, DD, BB. I know nothing about reading music, so a survivor's theme. Okay. Ooh.
Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes. Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh. That's today.
Okay.
I think we might not be the only ones here.
Business connoisseur? He's a snob about business? Yuck.
Oh, something else here. As per your I'm writing to confirm that as per your instruction, I've asked the staff to take leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. I recall hearing mention that your visitors are all collectors with shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, would it not be preferable, even desirable, to keep one trusted staff member on hand to handle any precious items if required? I recommend myself for this duty and do not consider it below my station, for I would relish the chance to glimpse and handle your precious items in the private reliquary, should it be needed. I am only a short drive away if called upon, and you need to concern yourself with discretion. In my 3 years of service as estate manager of Gerant Manor, I have proven to be a model of reserve, probity, and reliability. I await your response with keen anticipation. Your devoted servant, J.F. Grimes.
Hey, I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
I think they must have forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
Maybe. Do you play?
Oh.
A little. Whoa. Crazy, right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You've seen a real secret passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like these to have concealed corridors, to allow the servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay.
That's deep. Right, well, I think we should go through the secret I didn't know that, though. Ooh. The Huntress.
Kid must have had a creepy doll on their Christmas list.
Yeah, that is really creepy. Is Linda not coming down? Oh, that was the other entrance. Ah. Oh well, exploration for the win. Right. Well, I think we've seen everything now, so... Oh, hello.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so...
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ooh.
Middle
Fail.
name Lexington.
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple, the city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Stan, as in short for Stanford.
Stan. That wouldn't be short for Stanford, would it?
Stanley.
I see my reputation precedes me. Bruno Stanford III. That's your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. That's your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
Wow.
Okay.
I didn't
Interesting
realize
character.
you were, like, famous.
Fame is a construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential counter-culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
Look around while waiting for Augustine Lieber.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. But nothing illegal, obviously.
Yes.
Oh, obviously.
The Epic of Gilgamesh. Oh.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
I am reading this. See if there's anything. Annotation. Read carefully, Norman. Study close what Enkidu tells Gilgamesh. Promise to recognize parent demon. Okay. A book attempting to illustrate to Norman how acts of violence could be heroic. Okay, so we have to open that cabinet there, but let's move on another round. Okay, I don't think there's anything else.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet.
Ooh.
Interesting choice. Murder Mill. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the
It's just
first things
like,
I ever
yeah.
worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like...
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Oh dear.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Oh.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention...
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
Good
I
question.
call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
I don't trust Augustine Lieber. I don't really want to have... I mean, we shouldn't be too suspicious at the moment. I mean, you know, video games and all that, but... I don't know. The drink could be spiked, so... The thing is, I gain nothing by having the drink, but if it is spiked, then obviously, you know, that could not be good. I'd rather be reluctant for now.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
Oh dear. Augustine is pissed. She just was like...
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to
No
come
drink.
here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing...
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Okay, so they all brought this film from the Murder Mill. I don't quite understand how
We were
she
so
knew.
close. I could
Did everyone
feel
have
the
those films?
entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night.
Oh, well,
His
there's a surprise.
essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Oh. Wasn't expecting that.
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
I'd rather die. Oh gosh, I don't know what to do. I'll be defiant. Screw it.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love? My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it.
That last one.
What are you doing?
Oh. I mean, to be fair, he did ask for it.
And cut. That was amazing.
Really?
Jamie.
It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
Wait, is
no,
that young
actually,
Linda Stone?
The lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, this is
it
young
looked
Linda.
great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
Oh,
I did
Jaime.
really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too.
She does have a point.
And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Compliant. Linda, you've got to respect the director. Chris, yeah, I have to be compliant, actually, because if she's the director and she, I don't know, I agree with both of them, though. Let's just be compliant.
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision, and this is Chris's film, so...
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way, now we do it my way. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
More
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody.
I made the
back
right
to
choice.
one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
Oh.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr.
Oh,
Green.
Sheriff.
Sam.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Okay.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon, I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Yeah, let's be, I don't want to be reluctant. Let's just be apologetic. We don't want to piss him off.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
Yeah, let's not be stupid.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Oh dear. I'm sorry, Chris.
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
A Curiosity on Main Street. 1980. I wasn't even born then.
Complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic.
Wow.
I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Ugh, whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who were the victims?
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some
Just
never
people.
identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Excited, frustrated. Why withhold all this until now? That's actually what I would say. I'm going to be frustrated. No.
Seriously,
Yes.
guys, I just want to know why you withheld all this crucial murder mill information from me until now.
It wasn't relevant?
There's no world in which that's true. I need to know everything.
That's pretty much all I know.
Same.
There's got to be more to it.
You've got a library card? Look it up.
Linda, can I borrow your library card?
Nope.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
Okay.
What? You want a piece of me too?
Howdy, partner. I have to say that. I'm going to have to say, hey, you okay? Because I don't think she's going to respond well to that. I think that might be his sister.
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Just $10. It's funny because it's like, oh, this is interesting. It's like, this is obviously what, the 1980s? So $10 today would probably be like, I wouldn't be exaggerating if I said something like $100, because, you know, fixing a camera now or fixing a lens now would probably cost you about that much anyway. 100, 150 is my guess. Unless it's an easy job, but I don't know what to say. Like, I'm going to say nervous. Should I, you know what? Always aim higher and then see what happens.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
'Cause I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right. It's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
I'm trying to think how much $20 actually was in 1980.
Right there. You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just... what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
And we have $20 now.
Oh, Chris.
I think the Curiosity Shop is probably more likely to be able to fix a camera. I don't think a drugstore would... I mean, if I need to fix a camera, I wouldn't go to, a pharmacy. I'd be even embarrassed. I would go to, like a pawn shop or something, because they... Not pawn shop, because they repair lots of things. So I'm going to go to the Curiosity Shop.
Why not? I certainly am.
And then we die getting run over.
Regarding said shop, eh?
Yes, I get it.
Yes, very good.
Lead the way. Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
There we go.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
Too bad.
Oh dear.
So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, creepy old woman.
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
All perfectly normal.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please, make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
I love these type of
Make
stores.
ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No.
I used to hate these sort of stores when I was a child. Funnily enough, my dad used to own an antique shop when I was a child. Hated it. Oh, creepy bunny mask.
Aw, cute bunny.
But now I like these things, sort of like old books and stuff. I mean, it's not something I would have in my flat, but Dear Mr. Olson,
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
This letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's nutty Nednacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Aww. That's really sad.
Let's say, hypothetically, she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
No, of course it's locked. Ew. I need to speak to Linda, but not yet. So I think that will progress. Yeah, that will progress things. Oh, hello. That's interesting. Okay. It's just a badge.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
It does make you appreciate sort of how far oh hello, what else, a coin, how far technology and society has actually moved on. This is obviously locked. Okay. Ooh.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Okay. I think we've... No, go back. I think we've pretty much looked at everything. That. Oh, no, we haven't looked at this.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
Yeah. Okay, let's speak to Linda.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
$20.
May I? I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20.
It feels a little high.
Oh, I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal.
Oh.
One of a kind. Handmade. It's for luck.
Really? Oh, well, this makes life a little bit more difficult. If I pass on it, I wonder whether she'll give a discount I feel really rude though. Like, I don't want to go dubious. I just feel like we're taking the mick. I'm really tempted to go with polite. I don't really want to go with that. We've got the money. I'm sure. I bet you if I go dubious, she'll sweeten it even more, or maybe even reduce the price. But I really want to check the dubious option. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I want to be polite, but at the same time, I'm more curious to see what the outcome of that is. I don't know. I'm probably gonna call it soon as well myself. I'm actually really sleepy. Dubious, polite, concerns, prop. You know what? No, but I don't want to piss her off. Let's be polite. We might push our luck, and then she might say, well, screw it then. No more camera. And then we can't finish shooting the film. But what's the worst that can happen? Ah, whatever. No, dubious. I've committed.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
I'm afraid that's the best I can offer.
You know what? We'll take the camera. The price is fine.
Oh, very good.
Oh.
Thank you very
much.
Thanks
I wanted the
for finding us a
mirror.
camera.
It was no trouble at all.
Oh.
It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate.
But hold on a second. I'm not one for haggling, but that to me doesn't make sense. Why? I'm genuinely so confused. I thought the worst case is if you changed your mind. I'm not an expert haggler. I'm really pissed off about this now because I just think if you change your mind, you would still get the mirror. Oh, screw it. It doesn't make any sense.
Ours. Yeah. Yep, that's us.
No, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Okay. Buy milk.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
It's not even that late, but I'm just really sleepy. Most associated with depression of this itself and the rumors around Dean's disappearance. The most persistent, which is unsurprising. Yes, thank you. But I feel really gutted. I wish I had that mirror though. It would have been, I bet you it would have been really useful, but oh, for God's sake. I wish I could go back, but we can't. It's a blind playthrough, so no. I made my decision. I did push my luck, so that's my own fault. Okay, this will have a piece. Thank you. Yay. 4 names, 4 tries. I don't want... Well, I don't want to go there yet. We can actually play. Oh my god. I bet you there's a trophy for this. I am actually going to try this. There is going to be a try. I'm not a trophy whore, unless I actively choose to be. But this is very slow. Like, moving is really slow. So, but you know when you've just committed to it now? This is so frustrating. Oh my god, really? This is the problem when you start something like this, is that you have to finish it, right? What? The arrow's just going through them! Oh my god. If there isn't a trophy for this, yeah, I'm gonna have to sort of... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. Ah! Yeah, too much commitment. Oh, come on! That completely hit. There we go. I really have to be careful. I don't want to lose now. Although, I don't like these things. Yes! Oh, you're joking! Right, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I've got 3 lives. Yeah, but I am gonna call it, though. I'm not... I'm 90% sure there's a trophy associated with this, but I really can't be asked. No, I can't die now. Right, yeah. Yeah, that was fun, but... No. Aha. Well, we don't want to ring the bell just yet. I really wanted that mirror. Okay. Oh.
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
What if we just walk out? No, we're not going to. We'll pay for it.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
He's Sam's son?
Everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Talk about inflation. Wonder how much milk is now in America.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But...
Does my dad know you're going into the mill?
Of course.
He watches that.
Of course, it's
like
his son.
Hawk.
Yeah,
Looks
we had a
like him.
little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a...
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
I noticed a little flirting there between Chris and whatever the guy's name is.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
You told me about Frank Stone, The Fired. We're still going to finish our movie. There's not really a good option. I don't really want to provoke the police officer, but at the same time, I don't really want to tell him that we're going to finish our movie. I'm going to go with provocative.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
I'm not sure what sort of movie she's got in mind, but she's really begging for it, I think. I think she is being very flirtatious. But
I have worn many masks over the centuries.
Including the bunny mask.
Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Wait, so I'm confused. So Dr. Augustine was also in the 1980 an old lady, and now she's a young lady in the future. Oh.
Okay.
That's rather random. Let's be compassionate.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
We didn't have anything to drink, so...
Dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Okay, so now it's making
sense.
sense.
Towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
I'm good here. Go on. Curiosity killed the cat.
What are you waiting for?
Right, very interesting. But also...
Oh, now this is a real bold...
She shot the film,
kind of
so...
room, you know what I mean?
She should know what's on the
Cash,
tapes.
but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
How do you know about Murder Mill? Actually, no, let's not be suspicious just yet. Let's be curious. Tell me about Augustine.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with the cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay. Now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Right, I agree completely, but I'm going to call it here because I'm getting quite sleepy. But yeah, the game's really intriguing. I like it. I like the characters.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt. I got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy's guy. Had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition.
Yeah.
Do you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Oh, I want to know a secret.
Found a turtleneck in a second-hand shop.
Lol.
Scandalous.
Right?
But anyway, yeah, the story's really intriguing. And I like the setting and the characters, so I look forward to the next episode tomorrow, hopefully. See you then. Bye-bye.